Hi, my name's Ed Gallatin, H. Edward Gallatin CPA, and I'm a tax resolutionist. And you might want to wonder why anybody in their right mind would want to be dealing with the Internal Revenue Service on a daily basis. So I'm going to tell you a little about my story. Back in the early 1980s, my wife and I had a restaurant up in Park County, Indiana. And as you know, Park County had a nice little festival up there called the Covered Bridge Festival. I made an unfortunate mistake of making a rather large cash deposit. And I am convinced, even though the service told me that wasn't the reason, triggered a rather intrusive audit. And during that audit, not only did they audit my business for 90 days, the auditor was absolutely convinced that I was concealing income. So after they did the 2 years of business, they decided, well, let's go ahead and take a look at 3 years of my personal income. Then after they did 3 years of my personal income, since I was doing business with my parents, they decided that they'd do 2 years of my parents' income. After 90 days, I didn't hear anything out of them for, it was about 120 days. Absolutely nothing. I was just sitting there sweating bullets, wondering, am I going to jail? Why? Then one day, out of the blue, got a letter, set it on the kitchen table, stared at it for about 2 hours before I opened it. Scared to death, didn't know what was on it. Finally decided to open it. All it said in there was, no additional tax due. So after that, I decided, I'm going to go back to school, I'm going to be a CPA, and I'm going to go help others. That's how I became a CPA. I specialize my practice in helping other small businesses defend themselves against the Internal Revenue Service. Okay, I'm going to use a phrase here. I'm going to have to clean it up a little, but there's no saying that you never want to get a Marine and his rifle angry. Okay? Well, I no longer have a rifle, but the one thing I do have is the U.S. Constitution, the Taxpayers' Bill of Rights, and the United States Revenue Code. And with those three tools, I can guarantee you that I will not let the Internal Revenue Service put their thumb on Lady Liberty's balance scales of justice. So when you get a letter like this, please don't throw it away. Pick up your phone and call area code 812-233-3989 for peace of mind. Thank you.